Hello everyone. So in this video we will discuss the basic topics which we have learned in the IT workshop held by EasyTech for All and UATV. So keep watching this video ahead. So basically this video contains about Android security, operating systems, artificial intelligence, robotics, cyber security and Kali Linux. So let's move ahead to Android security. And as you can see, Android is a Linux kernel mobile platform. Security is a major part of Android's device. Android was created with openness in mind and is conducive to the use of third-party applications and cloud-based services. Android seeks to be a secure and usable operating system for mobile platforms. So now let's see the definition. Android security has built-in security features that significantly reduce the frequency and impact of application security issues. The system is designed so that you can typically build your apps with the default system and file permissions and avoid difficult discussions about security. Now, let's know more about Android security. The following core security features helps you build secure apps. Number 1. The Android application sandbox, which isolates your app data and code execution from other apps. Number 2. An encrypted file system that can be enabled to protect data on lost or stolen device. Number 3. User granted permission to restrict access to system's features and users' data. And number 4 is an application framework without robust implementation of common security functionality such as cryptography, permissions, a secure IPC. Now let's discuss about operating systems, and it's our second topic. An operating system is system software that manages computer, hardware and software resources and provides common services for computer programs. Time-saving operating systems schedule tasks for efficient use of the system and may also include accounting software for cost allocation of processor time, mass storage, printing and other resources. So let's know more about operating systems. For hardware functions such as input and output and memory allocation, the operating systems act as an intermediary between programs and the computer hardware. Although the application code is usually executed directly by the hardware and frequently makes systems call to an OS function or is interrupted by it, operating systems are found on many devices that contains a computer, from cellular phones and video game consoles to web servers and computers. Now let's discuss more about the types of operating systems. So basically there are many types of operating systems. Number 1, single and multitasking. Number 2, single and multi-user. Number 3, distributed. Number 4, template. Number 5, embedded. And number 6, real-time. So now our third topic will be artificial intelligence. So let's see and let's discuss this topic. So in computer science, artificial intelligence, which we can also say as AI, sometimes called machine intelligence, is intelligence demonstrated by machines in contrast to the natural intelligence displayed by humans and other animals. Computer science defines AI research as the study of intelligent agents, an device that perceives its environment and takes action that maximizes its chance of successfully achieving its goals. More in details, Kaplan and Henlian defines AI as a system ability to correctly interpret external data, to reach from such data and to use those learning to achieve specific goals and various tasks. Flexible adaptation. Colloquially, the term artificial intelligence is applied when the machine mimics cognitive functions that humans associate with other human minds, such as learning and problem solving. So now DARPA belongs to artificial intelligence, and let's discuss about this agency. So the Defense Advanced Research Projects DARPA is an agency of United States Department of Defense responsible for the development of emerging technologies for use by the military. Originally known as the Advanced Research Projects Agency (ARPA), an agency was created in February 1985 by President Dwight D. Eisenhower in response to the Soviet launching of Sputnik 1 in 1957. By collaborating with academic, industry, and government partners, DARPA formulates and executes research and development projects to extend the frontier of technology and science, often beyond the immediate US military requirements. And in this photo, you can see the DARPA building. DARPA-funded projects have provided significant technologies that influence many non-military fields, such as computer networking and the basis for the modern internet and graphical user interfaces in information technology. So now, after this, we will discuss about Boston Dynamics. So, Boston Dynamics is an American engineering and robotics design company founded in 1992 as a spin-off from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, headquartered in Waltham, Massachusetts. Boston Dynamics is a wholly owned subsidiary of the Japanese conglomerate SoftBank Group. Boston Dynamics is best known for the development of Big Dog, a quadruped robot designed for the US military with funding from Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency (DARPA) and DIGI software for realistic human simulation. Early in the company's history, it worked with the American Systems Corporation under a contract from the Naval Air Warfare Center Training Systems Division, and short form we can see as NAWCTSD, to replace naval training videos for aircraft launch operations with interactive 3D computer simulations featuring DIGI characters. The company is a pioneer in the field of robotics and it is one of the most advanced in its domain. Mark Rybert is the company's president and project manager. He spun the company off from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology in 1992. So now we will discuss about quantum computers. So in this definition you can see about quantum computers. So quantum computing is a computing using quantum mechanical phenomena such as superposition and entanglement. A quantum computer is a device that performs quantum computing. Such a computer is completely different from binary digital electronic computers based on transistors and capacitors. And whereas common digital computing requires that the data be encoded into binary bits, which is always in one of two defined steps, 0 or 1. Quantum computation uses quantum bits or qubits, which can be in superposition of states. A quantum Turing machine is a theoretical model of such a computer and is also known as the universal quantum computer. The field of quantum computing was initiated by the work of Paul Benioff and Yuri Minian in 1980, Richard Feynman in 1982, and David Deutsch in 1985. So now let's see about the pros and cons of AI. AI would have a low error rate compared to humans if coded properly. They would have incredible precision, accuracy and speed. Number 2. Replace humans in repetitive, tedious tasks and in many laborious places of work. And number 3. Can detect fraud in card-based systems and possibly other systems in the future. And last one, number 4. They can detect logically without emotions, making rational decisions with less or no mistakes. Now we will see the cons of AI. It can easily lead to destruction if put to wrong hands, and it places the fear of many humans. Number 2, they could never, or at least seemingly never, with our technological perceptions reasonably creative that humans have. Number 3, they cannot work outside of what they are programmed for. And last one, number 4, it is expensive but access and retrievals may not lead to connections in memory as well as in input. So now we are going to discuss about here we can
see the definition of robotics. Robotics is an interdisciplinary branch of engineering and science that includes mechanical engineering, electronical engineering, information engineering, computer science, and others. Robotic deals with the design, construction, of operation and uses of robots as well as computer system for their control, sensory feedback and information processing. Here are some pictures of robots, as we can see. Here is a definition of robotics. Robotics is a branch of engineering that involves conception, design, manufacture, and operation of robots. The field overlaps with electronic computer science, artificial intelligence, mechatronics, nanotechnology, and bioengineering. Many robots are built to do jobs that are arduous to people, such as defusing bombs, finding survivors in unstable ruins, and exploring mines in shipwrecks. Robot is used to in STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics as tech aid. Here is the concept of robotics. The concept of creating mechanics that can operate autonomously dates back to classic time. But research into the functional and potential uses of robots did not grow sustainably until the 20th century. Throughout history, it has been frequently assumed by various scholars, inventors, engineers, and technicians that robots will one day be able to mimic human behavior and manage tasks in a human-like fashion. Today, robots is like rapidly growing field as technological advances continue. Researching, designing, and building new robots serve various practical purposes, whether domestically, commercially, or militarily. Here we are going to discuss about cybersecurity. Here are some pictures of cybersecurity. Here is the definition of cybersecurity. Cybersecurity is the protection of internet connected system, including hardware, software, and data from cyber attacks. In a computing context, security comprises cyber security and physical security. Both are used by enterprise to protect against unauthorized access to data centers and other computerized systems. Information security, which is designed to maintain the confidently integrity and availability of data, is a subset of cybersecurity. Here are some definitions of cybersecurity. One of the most problematic elements of cybersecurity is the constantly evolving in nature of security risk. The traditional approaching has been to focus resources and curricular system components and protects against the biggest known threats, which is meant living components, undefined and non-protecting system against less dangerous risks. As a result of security risks, investment in cybersecurity technologies and services are increasing. In 2017, Gartner predicted that worldwide spending on information security products and services would reach $83 billion, and 7% increases from 2016, and that would be continued growing to $93 billion by 2018. Here are some types of cybersecurity. Ransomware. It is a type of malware that involves an attacker locking the victim's computer system files, typically through encryption, and demanding a payment to decrypt and unlock them. Number 2. Social engineering. It is an attack that relies on human interaction to trick users into breaking security procedures in order to gain sensitive information that is typically protected. Number 3. Malware. It is any file or program used to harm a computer user, such as worms, computer virus, trojans, and spyware. Number 4 and last, phishing. It is a form of fraud where fraudulent emails are sent that resembles emails from reputed sources. However, the intention of these mails is to steal sensitive data such as credit card or login information. Here's our last topic, Kali Linux. Kali Linux is an Debian-derived Linux distribution designed for digitally forensic and penetration testing. It is maintained and functioned by Offensive Security Limited. It was developed by Matty Erhon and Devon Kearns of Offensive Security. Through the rewrite of Backtrack, the previous information security testing Linux distributed based on Knoppix. The third core developing Raphael Hedgehog joined them as Debian expert. Here are the security tools which Kali Linux included: AirCrack, AirTMG, Burp Suite, Cisco, Global Explorer, Earthcraft, John the Ripper, Kismet, Maltigo, Metasploit Framework, NAP, OSJAP, Social Engineering Tools, Wireshark, Hydra, Reverse Engineering Tools, Binwag, Foremost, and Voality. Here we are going to discuss the pros of Kali Linux. While using Windows, you can't be too sure if your data is ultimately being watched or not. But for Linux, you are guaranteed that no one's watching you. Windows systems have too many loopholes that are easy to exploit, which even a script finder can do, but Linux not so much. I am not saying Linux is without any fault, but being an open source, it helps a lot to patch them. Have you ever heard of TrialOS? It won't let you have any type of communication with internet without proper precautions. It is just other Linux distro of fortified security. Let you to have ultimate control over what data gets out through the system that uses it. At last, the file system. Well, Windows is known as fragmentation over time, which is need to be defragmented, while Linux can run years and years without any fragmentation. That can also kind of data security.
Now the credits of this video, we will see the profile of the Dibrugarh, who has inputted this video and worked in this video, and he has done lot of things like themes, robotics, cybersecurity, Kali Linux, operating systems, images, animation, transitions, artificial intelligence, and quantum computers. And at last, you can see the social media platforms. And at last, the credits of this video is also goes to MD Sahil Khan, and you can also view the profile. And he has also worked upon themes on Android security, operating systems, artificial intelligence, Boston Dynamics, DARPA, quantum computers, music and animation, and below are the social media platforms which you can see below. And our motive is to say that technology is a useful servant but a dangerous master, the thought of today of the topic. So thank you for watching this video.